And welcome back out again here to King City as we get set for our third game of the night. It's a matchup tonight here between the number 4 seed South Holt Lady Knights and number 5 seed Albany Lady Warriors. Remember, your pregame tonight brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. For these two teams coming into tonight's game for Albany, they come in with a record of 3-12 on the season, and they go up against the South Holt team that comes in with a record of 5-9 coming into tonight's ball game. But for Maysville, they've got some losses to some really good teams, including Bishop Ablon, Mound City, Nottoway Valley, and Platte Valley, St. Joseph Christian, and then East Atchison. Their wins come up against Mound City, DeKalb, Maysville, and Union Star. So looking at the games for these teams, it is a little bit of a, for South Holt, they have some really tough losses, and they have some wins that you expect they should win. So for a Warriors team tonight, again, they will be down senior Corey Worrell, will be down starter junior Abby Tronson as well. They do bring back junior Jenna Smith tonight, so that will help out the Warriors, give them a little bit of depth. They go up against a team where they actually have the roster size advantage tonight in South Holt, who only comes in with 7 players on their roster.
Yeah, which is something they can't say for a lot of teams they play. Normally they have the smaller roster, but here they're going to have the numbers advantage on the South Holt team, and it's a South Holt team that we haven't seen play, another team in this tournament we haven't seen play. You look at their record, it's subpar, but like you said, a lot of really good teams they've lost to, and some teams that they should beat, they have beaten. So kind of hard to gauge based off the record how truly good they are. But the Lady Warriors going to be without their leading scorer and Abby Tronson. That's always going to be a huge loss, and it's been a detriment to their team so far. They started to gain some momentum. She goes down, and they haven't really been able to be the same since. They coming off a really tough loss to that St. Joe Christian, which they're a good team as well. But they feel like in that game they maybe could have competed a little bit more than what they did, and they're going to look to, have a better showing in this game against a team that they feel they could probably play with a little bit better than what St. Joe Christian did.
We'll be back with more of your BTC Bank pregame for this matchup between Albany and South Holt when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
B&G in the Morning is a weekly podcast with co-hosts Brett Williams and Gavin Chows. Every week, we cover the biggest stories from Missouri 8-man football, the NFL, the NBA, and more. We also do player interviews. Our goal is to keep you updated on what's going on in the sports world without the clickbait headlines. Hear us on Spotify, Anchor, and Facebook giving our opinions on the biggest sports news every week.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business, and that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you've worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
Holt Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Holt Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Holt Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
And welcome back out again here to King City as we get set for this matchup between the number 4 seed in the South Holt Lady Knights and the number 5 seed Albany Lady Warriors. Let's give you an update on the game so far throughout the tournament. On the girls' side, it was the number 1 King City Lady Wildcats that held on to defeat number 8 seed Osborne Stewartsville 26-21. The number 2 seed Northeast Nottoway took down number 7 seed Maysville 44-13. On the boys' side, it was number 1 seed Maysville who took care of business against number 8 seed DeKalb 71-25. Number 2 seed Osborne Stewartsville knocks out number 7 seed Northeast Nottoway 60-45. So Northeast Nottoway DeKalb boys on the consolation side of the bracket. Maysville Osborne Stewartsville boys on the championship side. King City Northeast Nottoway girls on the winners on championship side of the bracket. Osborne Stewartsville Maysville girls on the consolation side of the bracket. So we get started here for this match between the 4 and 5 seeds. Let's listen into the B&G in the Morning podcast. Starting lineups.
Starting lineups for Albany, number 2, Haley Wink. Number 11, Haley Siddons. Number 15, Addison Crawford. Number 21, Brooke Wink. And number 24, Jordan Sturgis. And for South Holt, number 4, Abby Sipes. Number 20, Riley Schroeder. Number 24, Miley Brusman. Number 30, Jason Fancher. And number 32, Zoe Brusman.
So again, those are your B&G in the Morning podcast starting lineups. Remember to check out the B&G in the Morning podcast with Brett Williams, Gavin Schausch on Spotify, Anchor, and Facebook. For South Holt, they will wear their road white uniforms with black lettering outlined in gold. Albany wears their road green uniforms, white lettering outlined in black. So again, for South Holt, Abby Sipes, Riley Schrader, Miley Prusman, Jacelyn Fancher, and Zoe Prusman. For Albany, Haley Wink, Keely Sins, Addison Crawford, Brooke Wink, and Jordan Sturkis. As we prepare to tip off tonight's broadcast and the game, don't forget that tonight's tip-off is brought to you by Giratano Meat Co. in Albany Mo. Slam your hunger through the hoop when you eat at Giratano Meat Co. in Albany Mo.
Albany will have the size advantage down low with Jordan Sturkis in this game. Hopefully they can get her going early. She's been a great player so far this part of the season, getting better and better, and hopefully they can get her going early in this game.
And watching South Holt the past couple of years, the Prusmans, very good shooters for South Holt. It'll be imperative to try and get a hand in their face as they're going to have to do a re-jump here as both Sturkis and Zoe Prusman miss on the opening tip-off. They go again, and Albany will win the opening tip-off. Crawford gets it across here for Keely Sins, right wing. Brooke Wink down to Haley Wink, trying to get it down to the block for Keely Sins, knocked out of bounds off the hands of the freshman Fancher. Neither team really senior late. Well, I guess for South Holt, 2 of their 7 players are seniors. So a little bit more senior led as Miley Prusman comes away with the steal, goes up, off glass, can't get the shot to fall. Sturkis will pull in the rebound. And then a quick jump ball here as Prusman will fight for the jump ball. Here with Sturkis. Miley Prusman with the basketball here up at the top of the key. Sending it right wing for Schrader. Up top for Fancher. Fancher with the basketball. Sending it down to Miley Prusman. Goes up off glass for two.
Well, tough finish there. Maybe could have got a foul there, but not called. And so tough finish.
And stolen away again here by Prusman. Gets it to Zoe Prusman. Her shot leaves it short. Rebound pulled in here by Siddons. Full court pressure put on here by South Holt. Another steal here by South Holt. Zoe Prusman goes up off glass. Can't get it to fall. Goes out of bounds here off of Fancher.
Well, he missed a shot, but you just can't dribble to the sideline and pick that dribble up. You're just asking for a double to come over, and there you're kind of just stuck. You really can't do much with the ball.
A 1-2-2 full court pressure put on here by South Holt. Siddons trying to get it back here for Crawford. Quickly brings it across. It's a 3-on-2. Crawford back. The shot is off the front iron. That time from Siddons. Now Miley Prusman will slow things up. Has it up at the top of the key. Warriors will start out in a man-to-man defense. Gets it inside. Going up off glass for two is Riley Schrader. Crawford trying to send it across for Siddons. Stolen away. And Abby Sipes puts it in up off glass for two. And a quick timeout is going to be called here by the Warriors. A minute 45 here in the ballgame. We're back after this. Petty John Center timeout on Albany TV.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
And welcome back out again here to King City. It'll be Albany basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Make sure to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Crawford to inbounds here for the Lady Warriors. Haley Wink getting it back here for Crawford. Gets it here to Haley Wink. Quickly up here for Sturkis. Her shot from the baseline. Misses short. Rebound pulled in by South Holt. Quickly back up for Zoe Prusman. And her shot blocked partially by Sturkis. Rebound picked up, though, by South Holt. And Fancher knocks it in from the elbow.
Well, nice job there by Fancher to trail the play, and Albany defense kind of forgot about her. She found herself wide open there on the elbow.
And Siddons has the ball knocked away by Zoe Prusman, then goes out of bounds here off of the Lady Warriors. Right now, quickly 8 shots to 2 so far in favor of South Holt, as Warriors not be able to get a shot up just because they can't get the ball across midcourt, as the pressure from South Holt really doing a number here against this Albany offense, and a foul going to be called here against Albany. They're going to get the foul here against Jordan Sturkis. That'll be her first, team's first. Zoe Prusman gets it in. Shot no good off glass that time by Sipes.
Well, there's been a couple shots right at the rim for South Holt. They just haven't been able to capitalize.
Brooke Wink brings it across and is going to be called here for the travel. She got caught in that coffin corner and immediately picked up the basketball, and Brett, that's a huge no-no.
Yeah, you can't just dribble the ball across half court and pick it up right there in the corner. It's just never going to end well.
Prusman with the basketball, top of the key, sends it left wing for Zoe Prusman. Down to Fancher. Leaving it for Zoe Prusman, it goes off her foot, out of bounds. 8-0, South Holt leads, 5:11 left to play here in this opening quarter. Ball inbounds over to Haley Wink, left wing. Back to Crawford. Right wing for Siddons. Gets it across to Brooke Wink. She'll have it right wing. Gets it over to her sister Haley. Her shot off inside iron. Rebound picked up here by Fancher. Miley Prusman gets this one here to Schrader. Down inside to Sipes, and they're going to get a foul here against Siddons. That is going to be her first, team second. Going to the line for 2 free throws here is the junior Abby Sipes. And the first misses off front iron. Second free throw from Sipes is no good as she crosses the free throw line. This 1-2-2 zone being played here by South Holt, doing a number on the Warrior offense. As Siddons brings it across, trying to get it now for Brooke Wink on the baseline. Trying to send it down to Crawford, and they're going to get a foul here against the Lady Knights.
But there, I thought that was better by the Warriors. They got the ball across half court and got rid of it quick before that double team could get there. You just hope they could do that, every possession instead of just one possession every, 4 or 5 possessions.
Fancher called for the foul. That's her first, team's first. Brooke Wink up top for Crawford. Back to Wink. Her shot from 3 misses short, and it'll be out of bounds here off of Albany. Warriors 0 for 4 from the field here to start. As Miley Prusman with the basketball up at the top of the key. Over the left wing for Sipes. Leaves it off for Zoe Prusman. Inside, Fancher spins, can't get the shot to fall. Sturkis with the rebound. Gets it up quickly for Siddons. She had an open lane, stopped, and threw it back to Sturkis from the free throw line. She will be fouled. Looking line to shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, they're going to get 2 free throws, like you said, but you got to attack there. You've got to run out. You got to attack. You can get a layup.
Prusman called for her first, team second. As the first free throw from Sturkis is good, gets the Warriors on the board. Jenna Smith will check in here for Haley Wink. As the second free throw from Sturkis, no good. Rebound pulled in by South Holt. Miley Prusman basketball up at the top of the key here for the Lady Knights. Gets it down inside to Fancher. Her shot off glass, no good. Rebound picked up by Brooke Wink. Keely Siddons with the basketball. Gets it for Crawford. Back to Siddons, now trying to get to Brooke Wink. Pass anticipated by Riley Schroeder, comes away with the steal. And this one knocked out of bounds here off of Zoe Prusman. And that time, Warriors missed a wide open Jenna Smith here on this side right at midcourt that would have helped them get the ball across.
Yeah, and they kind of just panicked. They kind of sensed the 10-second count coming and kind of just threw it away. You can't really panic even if you do feel like you're about to get a 10-second call.
Olivia Prusman checks in along with Lexi Van Houten. Crawford for Siddons. Trying to send it for Jenna Smith, and the pass too tall, sails out of bounds.
I think something that the Warriors are doing, they're trying, as long as you get the ball across half court, you can get into your offense. You don't necessarily have to just throw it down the court and, get a layup every time. You can just get into your offense and you're fine.
Lexi Van Houten sends it up to the top of the key for Prusman. Zoe Prusman drives, and they're going to get a foul here against Sturkis. That's going to be her second. So it'll be her second, team's third. As Haley Wink will check back in. First free throw attempt from Zoe Prusman. Hits off back iron. Haley Wink checks in for Sturkis as Riley Schroeder checks back in here for Abby Sipes. Second free throw from Zoe Prusman is good. 9-1 is the South Holt lead. Crawford gets it here for Brooke Wink, who brings it across the timeline. Gets it to her sister on the weak side block. Her shot off glass, good for 2.
Good job there by Brooke Wink to, weave through that triple team that was coming and find her sister, Haley, down low on the block.
Over the left wing, Lexi Van Houten from 3. Misses off back iron and then tipped out of bounds here off of Albany. .2:28 left here in the first quarter. Ball inbounds. Miley Prusman on the block. Goes up off glass for 2.
You never want to allow a pass on an inbound on the same side of the block that the ball is on and allow a layup.
And the cross-court pass to Siddons, stolen away by Miley Prusman. Kept in play, picked up here by Jenna Smith. She'll bring it across the timeline here for the Warriors. Back up top for Siddons. Jenna Smith down for Brooke Wink on the block. Her shot long off glass. Rebound pulled in by South Holt.
I think Brooke Wink anticipated a foul there, but kind of got to go into that a little stronger and might draw a call.
Zoe Prusman, right wing, gets it down onto the block for Miley Prusman. Back out to Zoe Prusman. Drives her shot. Rolls out. Rebound pulled in by the Lady Warriors. Crawford up top for Brooke Wink. Trying to bring it over to left wing. The Siddons now into the corner for Haley Wink. Back to Siddons. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. 11-3 is the lead in favor of South Holt. Trying to get the ball over top of Miley Prusman. It's going to go out of bounds here off of South Holt. Abby Sipes checks back in along with Jocelyn Fancher as Zoe and Miley Prusman both check out. Siddons will inbounds up top for Crawford. Now a 2-3 zone played here by South Holt. Brooke Wink up at the high post, and her shot is going to be rejected away as Abby Sipes got her hand in on it. Crawford will inbounds. Gets it for Jenna Smith on the baseline. Over for Haley Wink. Siddons with the basketball, top of the key over the left wing for Crawford. Back into the corner for Siddons. Crawford up top for Haley Wink. Now back to Brooke Wink. This time evades the defender, puts up the shot, misses just off right iron.
Well, I still thought that was a good shot by Brooke Wink, and nice pump fake and good dribble into the shot, just couldn't get it to fall.
The shot that time from Schroeder, no good. Rebound by Fancher, no good, and then ball knocked around, picked up here by the Lady Warriors. Trying to get to Crawford. Knocked away there by Schroeder. Comes away with the steal. Gets it to Sipes. Goes up off glass. Gets the bucket and the foul.
And that was a nice pass to thread the needle. That was a really good fast break there for South Holt. Good steal and a really good pass, and finishes the and one.
And for the Lady Warriors, they have a tendency to stop and wait for the ball to get to them. On a pass like that, you have to go after the ball. Otherwise, the ball is going to continue to be stolen away. As the second shot is good, or the and one opportunity is good. That time by Riley Schroeder. Haley Wink gets it for Jenna Smith. The Brooke Wink up top to Crawford from 3. Banks it in.
Well, big shot there at the end of the quarter. They can hold on defense here. They'll be back in the single digits.
Shot from 3 from Sipes, misses from 3. So we'll end the first quarter with South Holt leading 14-6. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Tanya McCampbell of Lone Star Investments at 120 South Smith Street in Albany has been your hometown financial advisor since 2009. When you need help securing your future, give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119. Lone Star Investment securities are offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member of FINTRA SIPC. Advisory services are through Cambridge Investment Research Advisories Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Cambridge and Lone Star Investments are not affiliated. Give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119 at Lone Star Investments to secure your future.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
Welcome back out again here to King City as we start second quarter action. It's a 14-6 South Holt lead. It'll be Albany girls basketball to start out the second quarter. And they're going to start the time here. The Warriors have to quickly get the ball inbounds. And they'll get it inbounds here for Valderrama before the 5-second call. Don't see that happen very often, but when you come out of the timeout or quarter break late, they start that 5-second clock as Haley Wink puts up a shot from three. Bounces away, picked up on the rebound here by South Holt. Miley Prusman quickly sends it left wing here for Schroeder. And a jump ball forced here by Valderrama. It'll stay here with South Holt. So a Prusman to inbounds. Gets an inbounds for Fancher. Up top to Miley Prusman. Now Zoe Prusman with it right wing. Both teams here in a 2-3 zone defensively at the moment. Sipes for Miley Prusman from three. Long rebound pulled in here by Brooke Wink. To Crawford. Gets it for Brooke Wink as she crosses midcourt to Haley Wink. Her shot just misses, and it's going to go out of bounds here off of South Holt.
Well, we've seen Albany.
Actually, I take the back. It's going to go out of bounds off Albany.
We've seen Albany now have success getting the ball across half court. Now the next step is just getting those shots to fall, and they can get back into this game. They were down double digits. They've trailed. They've chipped in and got it down to 8. They just got to keep this run going.
Over left wing for Sipes. Right wing to Zoe Prusman. Her shot is good. (16-6). South Holt with the lead. Valderrama gets it for Brooke Wink as she quickly gets it up to Jenna Smith on the block, who puts it in off glass for two. 16-8. South Holt leads. Zoe Prusman. Open shot from three. Hits off iron. Ball knocked around, and it's going to be picked up here by South Holt. Up to Sipes from three. Her shot hits off back iron. Crawford with the rebound has it knocked out of her hands. Picked up by Zoe Prusman. Jenna Smith will tie it back up. And it will be a jump ball that goes in favor of the Warriors. South Holt 0 for 6 so far from behind the three-point arc to start this ball game. Valderrama loses it. Picked up here by Miley Prusman across midcourt. She'll have it up at the top of the key. Sipes into the corner here for Schroeder. Back up to Miley Prusman, over to Zoe Prusman, left wing for Sipes. Fancher up at the high post. Back up to Zoe Prusman, right wing, Miley Prusman, shot from three. Again rolls out. Rebound picked up though by Zoe Prusman. She'll go up, lay it in off the glass for two.
Yeah, and South Holt, like you said, another missed three there. You got to believe if Albany keeps leaving them open, they're going to start hitting them sooner or later. But they've also got to clean up those offensive rebounds. You can't allow too many of those.
Valderrama has the ball knocked away out of bounds off the hands of Sipes. Crawford will inbounds up to Valderrama, top of the key. 5:24 left to play here in the second quarter. In the corner for Valderrama. Gets it for Smith. Crawford up top to Haley Wink. Over to Valderrama, right wing. Her shot from three. No good. Trying to keep it in play. That time is Fancher. And picking it up and putting it back up in for two is Haley Wink.
Well, that's always the danger of saving it underneath the basket is sometimes you throw it right to the other team.
Schroeder's shot no good. Rebound picked up here by the Lady Warriors. Valderrama quickly up for Haley Wink to Crawford. Back to Haley Wink. Now Crawford with her foot on the line. Long off iron. Jenna Smith with the rebound. Comes back out here for Valderrama. Up top to Crawford. Valderrama to Crawford. High post, Brooke Wink spins, right elbow, drains it.
And that's a shot that Brooke Wink is pretty good at, that elbow jumper. And if they can get her going from that spot, that's something they can exploit throughout this entire game until South Holt makes an adjustment.
Losing at that time is Schroeder. Gets it back out to Sipes. 4:10 left here in the second quarter. Over to Zoe Prusman. Miley Prusman, top the key, open three, drains it.
There you go. They finally hit a three-pointer, and Albany's got to close out a little harder now.
21-12 is the lead. Jasmine Valderrama quickly gets it up here for Jenna Smith, who brings it across the timeline, and they're going to get a foul here against Jocelyn Fancher. And the foul here against Fancher is going to be her second, team's third, as Olivia Prusman and Lexi Van Houten will check in for Fancher and Sipes. Crawford inbounds here for Valderrama, over to Crawford left wing. Back into the corner. Valderrama back to Crawford. Up top to Haley Wink. Right wing to Crawford. Valderrama top of the key. Crawford down to Wink on the block. Goes up and is going to be a foul called here against Riley Schroeder.
Yeah, that was a smart play there by Wink to go up with that. The arms of the defender were not straight up. She went right into it, draws the contact, and gets the foul.
It's the first foul against Schroeder, team's fourth, as Brooke Wink will go to the free throw line. And the first is good. Jordan Sturkis will check in here for Haley Wink with 3:27 left here in the second quarter. Second free throw from Brooke Wink. Misses off front iron. 21-13, South Holt with the lead. Zoe Prusman drives, can't get the shot to fall. Rebound pulled in by Brooke Wink. Addison Crawford right wing for Valderrama, inside for Sturkis. Her shot misses short off glass. Quickly sending it back up here for Zoe Prusman. And she'll put it in up off glass for two. And the pass here for Valderrama going to be out of bounds, and a timeout going to be called here by the Lady Warriors. Just underneath 3 minutes left to play in the opening quarter, or opening half. We're back with more in a moment on Albany TV.
The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170. Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the west side of the square in Albany is your prom dress headquarters in Gentry County. They have prom dresses in stock and are taking appointments now. So schedule your appointment to find the best dress today. If you're needing something stylish and cute for your princess, you don't need to head to the city and the big box stores. Instead, you can visit Sublime Flamingo Boutique in Albany. Call and schedule your appointment early at 660-851-1122 or book online at SublimeFlamingoBoutique.com. Stay local with Sublime Flamingo Boutique, LLC on the square in Albany.
And welcome back out again here to King City following the Petty John Auto Center timeout. It'll be South Holt basketball. Make sure to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Miley Prusman with the basketball up at the top of the key here for South Holt. Over to the right wing for Zoe Prusman. Shot from three. Misses off the mark. And rebound pulled in by Jenna Smith. Keely Siddons trying to get it over for Valderrama. Back up to Siddons. And the ball going to be stolen away here by Miley Prusman. Over to Zoe Prusman into the corner for Schroeder. Left wing Zoe Prusman. Back up to Miley Prusman, right wing. Shot from three, drains it. 26-13, quickly gets it up to Jenna Smith as South Holt leads here over Albany, and the pass directly to Zoe Prusman. Goes up off glass, can't get the shot to fall. Miley Prusman with the rebound, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled in here by the Warriors.
Well, bad couple possessions for the Warriors. They just really need to settle down and run their offense and try and get a good shot.
Jenna Smith back out to Siddons, her shot from three. Misses. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter, 26-13. It's a 13-point lead here in favor of South Holt. Sipes and Fancher will check back in as Zoe Prusman and Miley Prusman will both check out here for South Holt. Sipes with the basketball top of the key, 1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. And Schroeder's shot from three is good.
Yeah, they were cold in that first quarter, and those threes are starting to fall now. We may see Albany try and, close out a little bit harder, but right there, that was a pretty contested shot, still went down.
Crawford, top of the key, shot from the free throw line. Off the mark to the right. Sturkis with the putback, no good. Second chance opportunity this time will be fouled. Foul this time is going to go against Riley Schroeder. That'll be her second, team's fifth. First from Sturkis, hits off back iron. Second free throw attempt from Sturkis, no good. Rebound is pulled in by South Holt. Riley Schroeder, top of the key, over to the right wing for Sipes. Into the corner, Olivia Prusman. Up to Van Houten from three. Her shot off the mark, but right to Fancher, who puts it back up and in, off glass for two.
That rebound fell right in Fancher's hands, and pretty lucky bounce there for South Holt.
Valderrama loses it out of bounds. And it'll be South Holt basketball with 36 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Lexi Van Houten sends it to the left wing here for Sipes. Back to Van Houten over to the right wing. Back to Sipes. Van Houten back to the right wing for Schroeder. Sipes for a long two, long, out of bounds here off of Albany. Inbounds up to the top of the key for Van Houten, over to Schroeder. Back up to Van Houten. 10 seconds left here in the half. Olivia Prusman in the corner. Van Houten has it knocked away here by Crawford. And it'll be a jump ball that goes to South Holt. They'll bring back in Miley Prusman and Zoe Prusman. Here for Van Houten and Olivia Prusman. With 1.4 left here in the second quarter. Miley Prusman spins, turns around, shot, leaves it short from three. We'll go to the half with South Holt leading 31-13. We're back with your Albany Hy-Vee halftime to return in a moment.
This is Jamie at East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany, Missouri. We are excited to announce that we are nearing completion of our new 9-bedroom main lodge. All bedrooms are located on the ground floor and have 2 queen-size beds, with 2 of those rooms having an additional full-size sofa bed. The dining hall, kitchen, and 33-seat theater room are located within the lodge but can be rented for family gatherings, reunions, or any other celebrations you may have in mind. We are taking reservations now, so contact me at jamie@eastforklodge.com.
Whoa, Geritano, great food catering, ice cream and deli. Whoa, Geritano, is all the good things in life that you can put in your belly. Get it to go, a dine-in, a pickup window, catered events. Whoa, where can I go? Geritano Mico, baby, Albany Mo.
Are you needing more space in your home and looking to remodel, or just start from scratch and have your dream home built? Then contact Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany. Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany can help you with all of your building needs. Big or small, they do it all at Williams Construction LLC and Electric. Contact them today at 660-483-0255 or 660-726-2417.
Andy's Whistle Stop is a fully functional coffee shop with Wi-Fi located in an old church with stunning stained glass windows in downtown Albany. Andy's serves specialty lattes, drip coffee, Americanos, cappuccinos, hot chocolate, Italian sodas, and tea, along with in-house made baked goods. Andy's is open Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., and on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Start your morning in a beautiful setting in downtown Albany at Andy's Whistle Stop. The Albany Booster Club is raffling off a brand new 2022 John Deere XUV 835M. You can get your ticket by talking with an Albany Booster Club member, or at Holt Lumber Company in Albany, or by messaging them on the Albany Booster Club Facebook page. The cost per ticket is $100, but there will only be 300 tickets sold. So get your ticket for a brand new 2022 John Deere XUV 835M now before all tickets are sold. The proceeds of the tickets will be used on Albany R3 students through the Albany Booster Club. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
And welcome back out again here to King City. Remember your halftime tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. Like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Centers, with locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee and the B&G in the Morning podcast, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Northwest Cell, Giratano Meatco and Albany Mo, American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry, Hogue Lumber Company of Albany and Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany, Lone Star Investments of Albany and Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, the East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center of Albany, Andy's Whistle Stop in downtown Albany, Williams Construction and Electric, Sublime Flamingo and the Briar Patch Flowers and Gift, both on the west side of the square in Albany, the City of Albany, Albany Booster Club, Albany School District, South Holt School District, and the Printery New Shopper located in Albany. Taking a look here at the stats from the first half for South Holt. They're shooting 13 for 39 from the field, 3 for 13 from behind the three-point arc, 2 for 5 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Miley Prusman. She's got 10 points, 8 points for Riley Schrader, 9 points for Zoe Prusman, 2 points for Abby Sipes, and 2 points for Jocelyn Fancher. For Albany, they're shooting 5 for 19 from the field, 1 for 6 from behind the three-point arc, 2 for 6 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Addison Crawford, Brooke Wink, each with 3 points. Actually, Haley Wink leading the way with 4 points. Jenna Smith with 2 points. Jordan Sturkis with 1 point.
Yeah, the story of the first half has been the amount of shots that South Holt has on Albany. 20 total shots, more than Albany put up. And a lot of that goes back to the press that South Holt came in. Albany turned the ball over a lot. They would have a couple possessions here and there where they wouldn't look too bad, but then they would go through a stretch where they just could not get the ball across half court or just couldn't get a good shot off. And it's really been the story of a lot of Albany games. They just turn the ball over a lot. The little things they don't really do. On offense, you like to see a couple more reversals when they're passing the ball around instead of just the amount of dribbling they do. Just a lot of little things that when you add them all up, it's really, really big. That's where they find themselves in this 18-point deficit that they face, and you just hope in the second half they can, do a little better on those little things that they struggle with in that first half, especially the turnovers.
We talked about it there at the end of the first quarter, beginning of the second quarter. It was South Holt that started out 0 for 7 from behind the three-point arc, finished 3 for 13. So in the last couple of shots, they were able to hit 3 out of their next 6. So for South Holt, they're starting to get their three-point shooting going. But for the Lady Warriors, their biggest problems that we've seen it all season, but that's really come to light here against the 1-2-2 pressure that they've seen. When they try and get the ball across midcourt, the first thing they do, as soon as they cross midcourt, they relax and they pick the ball up. And immediately they get trapped, and then they can't get the ball out, and then have trouble. They just throw it up in the air, and that's where South Holt's coming away with a lot of their steals. For the Warriors, as soon as you cross midcourt, dribble in a little bit more, keep your dribble and pull it back out. Let your offense kind of get going. And not every pass has to be just a shot over your head to get it somewhere. because we've seen it a couple of times. They're either overthrowing their intended teammate. Sometimes it's being underthrown and being intercepted. Look at maybe bounce passing some other way or fake it one way, go the other, because right now South Holt is doing a very good job in anticipating those passes, have come away with quite a few of them, and that is where a lot of those steals have come away here for South Holt.
Yeah, you just can't lob your passes over your opponent. It's, more likely than not, it's going to get stolen, and Warriors need to utilize a ball fake and a bounce pass or just some sort of other pass other than lobbing it up over there, whoever's guarding them, because, like you said, they get the ball across half court, they just pick it up and they panic and they don't know what to do, and so they just kind of throw it away. You really want them to cut down on that. It seemed like maybe they were, like a couple weeks ago, they started to play some good basketball, and, they have had some injuries that have kind of hurt them a little bit, but these players who are healthy, they really need to make a conscious effort to remember, if I'm dribbling the ball across half court, once I cross, I don't have to pick my dribble up. I can keep dribbling. You got to keep your dribble alive, and, I think that will help the Warriors out a lot.
We'll be back to start the second half when we return in a moment. All a part of your Albany Hy-Vee halftime tonight here on Albany TV.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business. And that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you've worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
Holt Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Holt Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Holt Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades. Tanya McCampbell of Lone Star Investments at 120 South Smith Street in Albany has been your hometown financial advisor since 2009. When you need help securing your future, give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119. Lone Star Investment securities are offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member of Fintra SIPC. Advisory services are through Cambridge Investment Research Advisories Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Cambridge and Lone Star Investments are not affiliated. Give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119 at Lone Star Investments to secure your future. The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170.
And welcome back out again here to King City as we get ready to start second half action. It's a 31-13 lead in favor of South Holt over Albany. Remember, your halftime tonight here on Albany TV brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. It'll be Albany basketball as we start out second half action. It'll be Jenna Smith, Addison Crawford, Brooke Wink, Haley Wink, and Jordan Sturkis out on the floor for Albany. For South Holt, it'll be Abby Snipes, Riley Schroeder, Miley Prusman, Jocelyn Fancher, and Zoe Prusman. Crawford will inbounds here for Brooke Wink. Back up top again to Crawford for Haley Wink. Trying to get it to Crawford inside. Now she'll bring it back out to try and restart the Warrior offense. Jenna Smith up at the high post and has it knocked away, picked up here by Schroeder, goes up, and her shot is going to be blocked out of bounds.
Well, you saw with the Warriors on offense there, they had maybe an open look with Crawford getting it in the high post at Jenna Smith, but just before Jenna Smith could get it back for maybe a jumper, gets tipped away, but not a bad look, not a bad idea at all.
Zoe Prusman gets this one off for Fancher. Her shot off back iron, rebound pulled in here by Sturkis. Brooke Wink quickly trying to send it down to Jenna Smith. Spins around, puts it up, off glass for two. 31-15. It's a 16-point South Holt lead. Miley Prusman Gets it here for Zoe Prusman on the right wing. Inside for Sipes. Her shot goes strong off glass for 2. Haley Wink gets it here for Crawford. Across to Jenna Smith. Sturkis, her shot leaves it short. Rebound is going to be picked up here by South Holt. And quickly up for Zoe Prusman. Her shot is good off glass.
Well, the Warriors there, they broke the press. They did a good job. Again, they just could not finish the shot once they did it.
And Zoe Prusman comes away with the steal. Can't get the shot to fall. Brooke Wink up to Jenna Smith. And now back to Crawford. Back to Smith up at the high post. Knocked down to Sturkis. And then finally going to be picked up off the floor by Miley Prusman. It's a 20-point South Holt lead. 6:20 left to play here in the third quarter. Sipes with it left wing. Drives to the basket. And is going to be fouled as Brooke Wink will pick up the foul. And going to the line here for 2 free throws is Sipes. A foul here against Brooke Wink, her second, team's first. First free throw from Sipes is good. Second free throw attempt good as well. 37-15, South Holt leads. Haley Wink gets it across here for Crawford. Up top to Brooke Wink, over for her sister Haley on the right wing. Brooke trying to send it down inside to Smith. It'll be knocked out of bounds off the hands of South Holt.
Well, you like to see the Warriors look inside, but you don't have to go there right away. If it's not there, just kick it. Just do another ball reversal and see if it's open the next time.
And then Smith has it bounce out of the hoop. Rebound pulled in by South Holt. With it up at the top of the key here is Sipes over to the right wing. Zoe Prusman inside for Schroeder. Knocked away, picked up by Sturkis. Crawford with the basketball. Gets it across for Brooke Wink. Down to Smith, down to Haley Wink. Trying to send it across for Sturkis. Hits off the rim and will be picked up here by South Holt. Sipes drives. Trying to leave it off on the weak side block for Miley Prusman, picked up by Sturkis. Trying to get it back to Brooke Winks. Knocked away by Sipes, picked up by Zoe Prusman. Back to Sipes. Lays it in off the glass for 2. 39-15, 5:05 left here in the third quarter. South Holt leads. Brooke Wink for Smith on the block. Into the high post for Wink. Back to Smith. Her shot off glass for 2. Sipes shot off the mark. Rebound, though, made by Zoe Prusman. She can't get the shot to go. Comes back out to Miley Prusman. Fancher up top for Schroeder. Over right wing, Zoe Prusman from 3. Drains it.
And we're starting to see South Holt and Prusman especially warm up a little bit from three-point range.
Haley Winks pass to Crawford. Knocked away by Zoe Prusman. Trying to go to Miley Prusman on the block. Knocked away. Second chance. Can't get it to go either. Sturkis comes away with a rebound. Crawford trying to get it to Smith up at the midcourt line. Over to Haley Wink. Down to Sturkis on the block. And that time it's blocked away by Schroeder. Haley Wink has it stolen away. It'll be a jump ball. Goes here to South Holt.
Sturkis may develop a little bit more of a post game as she matures, but catches the ball on the block. You know, you can make a move, a spin move, do something to open up your shot a little bit more.
Bringing the ball across midcourt. Here's Abby Sipes. Up top here for Riley Schroeder. Back over to the right wing here for Lexi Van Houten. Riley Prusman up top for Olivia Prusman. Left wing for Van Houten. For Sipes. Trying to get it down to Schroeder, down on the block. Her shot long. Miley Prusman comes away with the rebound. Sends it back out. Van Houten from 3, off iron. Rebound is going to be picked up here by the Warriors. Brooke Wink has it knocked away, picked up by Crawford for Jenna Smith. Her shot up and good for 2. Jenna Smith doing well offensively tonight. She has 8 points so far here for the Warriors as she leads the Lady Warriors in scoring here at the moment as they trail 42-19 with 2:43 left here in the third quarter. Miley Prusman gets it down for Schroeder. Her shot off the mark and then fought away for the rebound. Gets it back out to Miley Prusman. Her shot inside the paint, no good. Rebound pulled in by Wink. Crawford gets it for Wink, who brings it across for Sturkis on the baseline. Back over to Brooke Wink, high post for Jenna Smith. Up top, Crawford from 3. Drains it.
That didn't look too bad there for the Warriors. They kind of moved the ball around a little bit. They looked inside, it wasn't there. They kick it out, and Crawford's open, and she can hit that shot.
Over left wing, Miley Prusman to answer. Hits off back iron. Warriors don't rebound. Pulled in by Schroeder, trying to get it to Van Houten, and it goes out of bounds. Brooke Wink will check out, along with Jenna Smith and Haley Wink, as Lexi Nicely, Keely Siddons, and Jasmine Valderrama check in here for the Lady Warriors. Valderrama sends it back here for Crawford over to Siddons, who brings it across. Siddons picks it up on the wing, gets it up now to Crawford. Up top for Valderrama. Siddons trying to dribble in, gets it to Valderrama up the free throw line. Trying to bring it to Crawford on the block, stolen away here by Olivia Prusman. Zoe Prusman left wing, wide open, weak side block is Jocelyn Fancher for 2. Sturkis will bring the ball across midcourt, and they're going to get a foul here against South Holt. And it's going to go against Lexi Van Houten. That'll be her first, team's first. Haley Wink will check in for Lexi Nicely. Crawford inbounds here for Valderrama, right wing. Up top for Siddons. Gets it back to Valderrama, back for Siddons. Sturkis from the high post. Her shot off back iron, rebound pulled in here by Miley Prusman. .44 seconds remain here in the third. Van Houten shot from 3 off the mark.
Yeah,
and it'll be Albany basketball.
Probably forced that one a little bit. Looked like the block might have been a little bit of a better shot.
Siddons gets it for Crawford. Back over to Siddons. Gets it to Crawford. It goes through her hands. Picked up here by Van Houten. She'll take it. Can't get it to go. Zoe Prusman's shot no good. And Van Houten comes away with it, but she's going to be called for the travel. .5 left here in the third quarter, 44-22. South Holt with the lead. Valderrama gets it across here for Haley Wink. Up to Crawford. Right wing to Siddons. Drives down, trying to get it to Sturkis. Goes through her hands. Picked up by Valderrama. Left elbow. Too hard off glass. Goes through the legs of Sturkis. Picked up. And it will be the end of the quarter. As we end the third quarter, it's a 44-22 South Holt lead. We'll head to the fourth when we come back in a moment.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christy's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany. Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the west side of the square in Albany is your prom dress headquarters in Gentry County. They have prom dresses in stock and are taking appointments now. So schedule your appointment to find the best dress today. If you're needing something stylish and cute for your princess, you don't need to head to the city and the big box stores. Instead, you can visit Sublime Flamingo Boutique in Albany. Call and schedule your appointment early at 660-851-1122 or book online at sublimeflamingoboutique.com. Stay local with Sublime Flamingo Boutique, LLC, on the square in Albany.
And welcome back out again here to King City as we get ready to start second half action. 44-22, South Holt with the lead here over Albany. It'll be Albany basketball to start out the fourth quarter. Crawford will inbounds into the backcourt here for Haley Wink. Left wing for Brooke Wink. Her shot from three. Misses off iron. Tipped around. Comes back to Sturkis. She'll put it up off glass for two. Miley Prusman sends it over to Zoe Prusman. Sidesteps her defender. Puts up the shot. Hits off back iron. Tipped around. Picked up by Sturkis. Crawford. Over to Brooke Wink, left wing. Now for Haley Wink. Her shot from three. Misses just long. Ball rolls around on the rebound. Sturkis tries to get it out to Crawford from the right elbow. Too long. Rebound picked up here by Miley Prusman. Miley Prusman sends on the corner here for Schroeder. Left wing, Zoe Prusman drives. Has it knocked out of her hands, out of bounds, off the hands there of Jenna Smith. Lexi Nicely will check in here for the Lady Warriors, or she'll check in here for Smith. A minute 5 gone here in the fourth quarter of play. It's a 20-point lead in favor of South Holt. Zoe Prusman, left wing, three. Misses, rebound, pulled in by Sturkis. And it's going to go out of bounds here off of Albany.
Well, South Holt's defense, they just try and get their hand in there whenever they can, and looks like they poked that one free from Sturkis, but still went off of her hand.
Schrader's shot from three off iron. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds here off of South Holt. And Siddons will check in here for Sturkis. 6:37 left here in this fourth quarter, 44-24. And stolen away here by Zoe Prusman. She can't get the shot to fall. Rebound picked up here by the Lady Warriors. And a foul going to be called here against Sipes. Foul goes against Sipes. That's going to be his first. Her first, team's second. Keely Sins with the basketball, top of the key. Has it right wing. Up top for Haley Wink. For Nicely up at the elbow. Nicely gets it back out to Haley Wink into the corner. Brooke Wink from three. Long rebound pulled in by Siddons. Now Haley Wink from three. Misses short.
Well, the three was there, but they had an open lane. Why not attack?
Miley Prusman can't get the shot to go. Haley Wink with the rebound. Gets it here for Siddons. Siddons quickly across to Brooke Wink. Leaves it off for Crawford. Weak side block off the glass for two. Zoe Prusman in the corner here for Schroeder. Back for Sipes. Drives in. Has the shot tipped, picked up here by Fancher. And now, Zoe Prusman shot from three. No good. Rebound pulled in by Crawford. Crawford with the basketball. Top of the key. Three. Misses to the right. Rebound is picked up here by South Holt. 5:05 left here in this fourth quarter. And a timeout going to be called here by South Holt with 5:02 left here in the fourth quarter. We're back after this Petty John Center timeout here on Albany TV.
This is Jamie at East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany, Missouri. We are excited to announce that we are nearing completion of our new 9-bedroom main lodge. All bedrooms are located on the ground floor and have 2 queen-size beds, with 2 of those rooms having an additional full-size sofa bed. The dining hall, kitchen, and 33-seat theater room are located within the lodge but can be rented for family gatherings, reunions, or any other celebrations you may have in mind. We are taking reservations now, so contact me at jamie@eastforklodge.com.
And welcome back out again here to King City. It's a 44-26 lead in favor of South Holt. Remember, your timeout brought to you by Petty John Center. With the basketball up at the top of the key here is Sipes, and South Holt going to try and pull Albany out of their zone defense and make them play man-to-man. Miley Prusman sends it across for Zoe Prusman up top for Sipes. Up top to Sipes.
Well,
Zoe Prusman trying to quickly send it across for Miley Prusman.
Yeah, and they're in no hurry to shoot the basketball.
As Sipes puts up a shot off front iron, Zoe Prusman, though, comes away with the rebound.
Just trying to wind some clock here.
Miley Prusman puts up an open shot from 3, misses rebound, pulled in here by the Lady Warriors. Crawford gets it for Valderrama. Trying to get it down into Sturkis, and it's going to go out of bounds here off of Albany. Four minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. Miley Prusman brings the ball across midcourt over the left wing for Sipes. Back up to Miley Prusman. And South Holt will look to toss the ball around to waste some time as the ball goes through the Warriors' hands. Picked back up again here by South Holt. Miley Prusman, top of the key here for Zoe Prusman. Right wing for Sipes, inside for Fancher. Back out to Zoe Prusman, into the corner for Schroeder. Inside, back out. Left wing, Miley Prusman. Inside for Fancher. Miley Prusman, open shot from 3, drains it.
Good ball movement there by South Holt to get Prusman open. She's really come along here in the second half, or the last 3 quarters of those threes.
And Siddon's going to be called for the travel. .3:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Bringing the ball across midcourt here will be Miley Prusman. Fancher over to the right wing. Zoe Prusman up to Miley Prusman over to left wing for Sipes. She'll put up a shot from 3, and she'll drain it. Valderrama over for Jenna Smith. Knocked away, picked back up by Smith. Into the corner for Valderrama. Her shot from 2. Long rebound is going to be picked up here by South Holt and Miley Prusman. Left wing, Zoe Prusman into the corner for Schroeder. Miley Prusman. Fancher for Sipes. Miley Prusman inside for Fancher. The Zoe Prusman left wing to Sipes. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds off the hands here of Riley Schroeder. Brooke Wink, Haley Wink, and Lexi nicely checked back in as Siddons Valderrama and Jordan Sturkis check out. Ball inbounds here for Schroeder. Gets it now for Zoe Prusman. Right wing with it here is Sipes. Can't get the shot to fall. Warriors throw the ball away, and it's going to be picked back up here by South Holt. And a foul going to be called here against the Warriors. Foul will go against Crawford. That'll be her first, team second. First free throw attempt from Zoe Prusman is good. Sipes and Fancher check out as Olivia Prusman and Lexi Van Houten check back in. As the second free throw attempt from Zoe Prusman is good. 52-26, 150 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Haley Wink over to left wing for Brooke Wink. Up top for Nicely. Back to Brooke Wink into the corner for Haley Wink. Her shot from three off iron. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds here off of Miley Prusman. Crawford inbounds. Gets it for Brooke Wink. Her shot with her foot on the line. No good. Haley Wink with the putback. Can't get it to fall. Comes back again to Haley Wink. Again can't get the shot to fall.
Couple of opportunities for Albany, but once again, they just can't take advantage of it.
Miley Prusman, top of the key. Warriors back out now in a man-to-man defense here. Over to the left wing here for Zoe Prusman. Down to Schroeder, her shot, spinning around, jumper, gets it to fall. Crawford with it, right wing. Into the corner to Haley Wink. Back to Crawford, right wing. Up to the high post for Nicely, knocked away, picked up by Brooke Wink. Haley Wink cross court for her sister Brooke up at the high post. 40 seconds remain here in the fourth quarter. Crawford with the basketball, gets stuck in a trap, gets it to Brooke Wink on the block. Now gets it to Nicely on the block for Haley Wink. Her shot is blocked. Rebound picked up here by South Holt.
The opposite block was wide open for the Warriors. They just could not see it in time to capitalize.
And South Holt going to hold it here to try and run out the clock. Zoe Prusman with the basketball. Has it up at the top of the key. 54-26 is the final, as South Holt is going to come away with the victory and move into the championship side of the bracket to take on King City. Albany will take on Osborne Stewartsville. We're back with your BTC Bank postgame and the Knights Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game when we come back in a moment.
Whoa, Geritano, great food catering, ice cream and deli. Whoa, Geritano is all the good things in life that you can put in your belly. Get it to go, a dining, a pickup window, a catered events. Whoa, where can I go? Geritano Miko, baby, Albany Mo.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winter Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winter Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winter Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winter Circle North.
And welcome back out again here to King City, where it's a final score 54-26 in favor of South Holt girls over the Albany girls. Taking a look here at the leading scorers for South Holt, it was Zoe Prusman finishes the night with 14 points, 13 points for Miley Prusman, 11 points for Abby Snipes, 8 points for Riley Schroeder, 4 points for Jocelyn Fancher. For Albany, Jenna Smith, Addison Crawford each finished with 8 points, 4 points for Haley Wink, 3 points for Brooke Wink, 3 points on the night for Jordan Sturkis. And tonight, Brett, our Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game goes to Zoe Prusman.
Yeah, She did a good job this game. You know, it was a tough shooting night it was tough shooting first quarter there for South Holt, and they really came on once the second quarter started. I thought they settled in, got some open looks, and she was a major contributor in that. And as for the Warriors, you just really can't expect to win whenever you turn the ball over as much as they did. You know, at halftime, South Holt had 20 more shots put up than they did, and that's just not a winning formula. Hopefully going forward they can, you know, slow it down a little bit, just, you know, not turn the ball over so much, and they might be able to compete a little bit harder, because I feel like in this game they could have played a little bit more with South Holt than what they did.
We'll be back with our next game, the Albany boys and the King City boys, when we return in a moment here on Albany TV.